Africa is home to some of the most famous predators on Earth. Lions dominate the grasslands with overwhelming power. Leopards stalk through shadows with unmatched stealth. Cheetahs explode across the savannah at breathtaking speeds. Yet hidden among these legendary hunters lives a predator that surpasses them all in one critical category: success. When African wild dogs launch a hunt, they succeed far more often than lions, leopards, or even cheetahs. In the unforgiving wilderness, where every failed chase burns precious energy, that statistic is extraordinary. These animals are not the biggest predators. They are not the strongest. But they may be the most efficient hunters the continent has ever produced. As dawn breaks across the African savanna, a cool mist hangs over the grasslands. The first rays of sunlight illuminate scattered acacia trees. Deep within a patch of dense brush, a pack of African wild dogs begins to stir. Unlike many predators, wild dogs are intensely social. Every member of the pack has a role. Every hunt depends on cooperation. The group greets one another with excited chirps, squeaks, and tail wagging. To an outside observer, they appear almost playful. But beneath this friendly behavior lies one of nature's most disciplined hunting teams. The pack consists of 20 individuals, adults, subadults, young hunters still learning the rules of survival. Together, they form a family. And this family is hungry. Unlike solitary predators, African wild dogs hunt as a coordinated unit. Their survival depends on teamwork. The morning air carries scents from miles away. Antelope, impala, gazelle. Potential prey moves somewhere beyond the horizon. The dogs begin trotting. At first their pace seems unremarkable, but wild dogs are built differently from many predators. Lions specialize in short ambushes. Cheetahs rely on explosive bursts. Wild dogs are endurance athletes. Their lean bodies, oversized lungs, and long legs allow them to maintain pursuit for remarkable distances. They are marathon runners. As the pack moves across the savannah, every member remains alert. Large ears rotate constantly, searching for sounds. Noses test the wind. Then something changes. One dog freezes, others immediately react. Far ahead, a herd of impala grazes peacefully. They have no idea they are already being watched. The wild dogs lower their bodies. The hunt is about to begin. Unlike lions, wild dogs rarely rely on stealth alone. They know the prey will see them. The real challenge begins after detection. One dog starts moving forward, then another. Then the entire pack accelerates. Within seconds, the savannah erupts into chaos. The impala explode into motion. Grass flies into the air. The herd scatters in every direction. At first glance, the hunt appears disorganized. But it isn't. Every wild dog knows exactly what it is doing. Rather than chasing the entire herd, they immediately begin searching for weakness. A young animal, an injured animal, a distracted animal. Then they find it. A young impala breaks slightly away from the group. That tiny mistake changes everything. The pack instantly focuses on the isolated target. The chase is now underway. The impala accelerates with incredible speed. The wild dogs spread out. Some remain directly behind the prey, others move to intercept. This level of coordination is remarkable. No single dog controls the hunt. The pack functions almost like a living organism. The impala changes direction. Immediately, several dogs adjust. The formation shifts once more. Minute after minute, the pursuit continues. This is where wild dogs become truly dangerous. The real threat comes from exhaustion. The dogs maintain relentless pressure. The distance grows. Half a mile, 2 miles. The impala's breathing becomes increasingly labored. The pressure increases. The gap narrows. The impala still fights desperately for survival. Every instinct screams to keep moving. Then it happens. The impala stumbles. Only slightly. But in nature, fractions of a second can decide everything. The chase is over. Every successful hunt supports the entire family. Pups waiting back at the den. Mothers nursing young. Everyone depends on the pack's success. Food is quickly shared. Adults frequently return to regurgitate meals for puppies. Even injured members receive support from the group. Wild dogs face enemies everywhere. Lions represent one of the greatest threats. A pride of lions can kill wild dogs on sight. One afternoon, The pack approaches a waterhole. The area appears quiet. Then the dogs stop. The smell is unmistakable. Lions. The dogs carefully retreat. Today, caution is the wiser choice. Their greatest strength has never been fighting. It is survival through intelligence. As seasons change, new challenges emerge. The dry season transforms the landscape. Water becomes scarce. Temperatures climb relentlessly. But today, a far greater threat exists. Humans, expanding agriculture, road networks, fences. Each development reduces available habitat. Disease presents another danger. Domestic dogs can transmit viruses that devastate wild populations. Rabies, canine distemper. Conservationists work tirelessly to protect them. Wildlife corridors, vaccination programs, protected reserves provide safe spaces for reproduction. Losing African wild dogs would mean losing one of nature's greatest examples of teamwork. Their story is about communication and trust. As the sun begins to set, golden light stretches across the grasslands. The pack gathers near its den. Puppies emerge excitedly. Tomorrow the cycle will begin again. Somewhere beyond the horizon, antelope graze beneath the stars. They remain alert. Their power comes from unity. Their success comes from teamwork. In a world where survival is never guaranteed, they are extraordinary. And as darkness settles across the savannah, the pack disappears into the night, silent, focused, ready for the next hunt.